Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's time for a controversial view. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Never Been Kissed, which was a first time watch for me, for the most part, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Um, Thank you, Joe, for sending this my way. I had a lot of fun watching this. Um, it has a first rate cast. You have Drew Barrymore, David Arquette, Jessica Alba, John C. Riley, Molly Shannon, and it just goes on and on. I mean, I can literally go on and on. It has a very young, ambitious cast. Now, why is this controversial? Sometimes it's stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Sometimes it's the actual theme itself of the film. Now, in order to understand the controversy, you kind of have to understand a little bit of what this story is about. You have Drew Barrymore and David Arquette. Now, they're brother and sister. Um, they went to high school. He had a great time in high school. She had a miserable time. Her name was Josie. They called her Josie Grossi, which was kind of funny. But, a lot of bullies and stuff like that. So she is out of high school now. She works for I think it's a magazine or a newspaper, and they want her to headline a story about the school. They want her to find a story within the school and go undercover. And because she still looks really young, she's able to go undercover in a school, as a 17-year-old. Now, what's the controversy behind this? Well, her teacher, I think a literature teacher, falls in love with her, which is completely inappropriate. As far as like you've watched the news, you see this happen time and time again. Um, Students falling in love with their teachers. It doesn't work out, and it's bad. So, can this movie be made today? I don't know. I think that the subject matter is a little too starchy for today's society. I really don't think that this would go over too well. And not only that, but David Arquette, who plays her brother, actually goes back to high school as well. Not undercover like her, but just because he wants to play baseball. So he's 25 years old and he's dating a 16-year-old. So, there's a lot of really touchy subject matter in this film. But the one thing I wanted to say about this, and the thing I've been talking a lot to Joe about, is the fact that I wasn't trained to see stuff like this when I was younger. I wasn't trained to see that Nightmare on Elm Street 2 was the most gay sequel or slasher movie ever. It just, my mind didn't work like that. I saw a movie, I was either entertained or I wasn't. With Never Been Kissed, now things are a lot different in the world. But with this, if I would have seen this back then, I wouldn't have thought twice about it. A student falling in love with, a younger person um, in school or a senior or something like that. Because in the back of your mind, she's 25, but still it is inappropriate. So I don't know. The controversy, I don't think something like this could be made today and get away with it with the cancel culture and everything like that. What do you guys think? Do you think this could be made today? Definitely comment below and let us know. And don't forget to watch Joe's controversial view for Never Been Kissed. Thank you again, Joe, for sending me this copy. I really enjoyed watching it. I had a good time with it. And don't forget, guys, physical media matters. And until next time, peace.